Well, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, and all that good stuff. Hello, everyone, and come on in and welcome to the Monday moment with CK. Well, hello, I see you, Miss W. How are you? Welcome, everybody, and thank you for joining me. There's been so much stuff going on today. I am just like bursting right now and excited about so many things. But in time, everybody will find out. And listen, it just connects with what I want to talk about today. It just connects with what I want to talk about to do today. I should have said, let me tell y'all a secret again today, but it's all good. What I'm going to talk about is show up anyway. Show up anyway. How many think, like, what are you talking about, CK? But let me introduce myself. Hello to those that are just coming onto my channel or connecting with me on my Facebook page and all of that good stuff. Yes, I am CK. I am Carmen King. I am your travel specialist, CEO and owner of KM Travels. I just love connecting to you. I am also an author. I am also a motivational, inspirational speaker. And listen, I just love connecting to you. I love motivating. I love connecting because guess what? And I always say this, as I am motivating you and connecting to you, I am motivating and pulling myself up. So I thank everybody. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you so much for joining me and connecting with me as I'm messing with my second device for a moment. I apologize. Sorry about that. Because I just want to make sure I'm seeing who's coming and who's joining and all that good stuff. But we're going to get into it today real quickly. And basically, again, I am talking about showing up anyway. And it's so important to show up anyway. And you know me, I want to just talk about three thoughts today. I want to talk about three thoughts today about showing up. About showing up. Cuz listen. I know it's not always easy to show up because sometimes it just seems like things are getting tougher and more difficult. But guess what? When you show up, you break the barriers. When you show up, you break the I can't do it. When you show up, you break the chain that will say I can't, but you can. So I want to say these three thoughts to you. Show up even when it seems impossible. Especially when you've been doing something for a while and you're like, well, when is it going to change for me? When is it going to shift for me when I see this person getting that and this person getting this? But what you realize is that it's not, that's part of what I want to say too. Don't worry. Don't look at what others journey. Don't let me say don't look at others and what the others journey. It's different from yours because your journey is not everybody else's journey. What you may have to go through is not what other people may go through. And what I want to say, why I'm saying this is even when it seems impossible, because as long as we connect, and you know I'm going to say when we connect with God, all things are possible. And that means that you're giving him everything and allowing all things to work together for good through God. Number two, so even when it becomes difficult, how many know the journey can become real difficult. And when it becomes real difficult, that's the time to really press forward. That's the time to still show up. There are things behind the scene you would have no idea of what's going on, but I'm going to show up because someone like Miss White that's there when looking, forward to my broadcast and so forth, or they're on my broadcast, they, regardless whether it's one or two people, but show up anyhow. And I'm going to give you confirmation of that when everybody finds out the next thing that just happened. And I'm just like overwhelmed because it's not about numbers. It's about the quantity, the quality, and the consistency. And you have to make that the priority. And even when it becomes difficult, the challenges from people, from things, from circumstances, you still show up because there's something greater in the end. And boy, wait, OMG. I can't wait to do that. Wait a minute. Because I thought it was just going to be one thing. And then today it wound up now being two. Consistency and persistence makes a difference. And that's why you don't have to worry about people. And when you get to, mature, you start to understand that people it's so funny because I heard it today that people don't make you win. Your persistence, your consistency, and your attitude makes you win. Because there's always somebody that's going to pretend like they're with you or be with you for a purpose or a reason. And after that, it's a hidden agenda. But guess what? Smile, because the best is yet to come. So the final thing I want to talk about today is even when it's not perfect, that perfection, there's only one person in Christ, and that's Christ and God. And you know where I'm going, Jesus, Christ, God, that's perfect. Everything else, we're going to fall. We're going to make mistakes. But guess what's going to happen? We're going to rise. And if you rise, never to give up, never to give in against all the odds that's against you. So even when it seems impossible, show up. Even when it becomes difficult, show up. Even when it's not perfect, believe you me, it's not going to be perfect. There's always going to be something that's happening, something, that's going to throw something off. And and it's so funny. My bestie that lives in Florida. I have a bestie that lives in Florida. And I remember I was about to have one of my biggest, real quickly, story time, and then I'm going to recap, and then I'm gone for the day. And my biggest birthday celebration that I've had for a while, which was when I turned 40. And I was like in this perfection mode. This has to be done. That has to be done. And I remember my bestie coming and calling me and telling me, I need you to calm down. And I'm going to say this to y'all. just the way she said it to me. I need you to calm down and realize that when something major is happening, there's always going to be some type of imperfection. There's always going to be something that doesn't go right, or the way you thought it should go, or the way you would like it to go. And in the midst of it, from the time she said that, it calmed me down. So I want to say this to everyone. Those are my replay viewers. Blessings to you, and you rock. Thank you. Thank you for taking time to watch the replay. That when you showing up, it's not going to always be perfect. When you're showing up, things are may become difficult, but show up. There are different mishaps that may happen, but show up. Even when it seems impossible, show up. Know that there's nothing that you can't do or impossible when you connect with God. And God will see you through the difficult times. And God will make the imperfect perfect, that people won't even realize that there was an imperfect. So continue to rise and shine and show up. I thank you again, my replay viewers, my live viewers, as I saw some pop in and all of that, knowing that all things are possible. Just show up. Don't give up, but show up anyway. In the midst of the storms, in the midst of, show up. Y'all hadn't, when I say what has happened today, it just connected with what I'm sharing with you. So now I'm not just sharing it with you from all willy-nilly. I'm sharing it with you because there's something that came out of what I'm telling you. Show up. Don't give up, but show up. Wow. I'm not ready to share yet. Not yet. But when I'm telling you, my faithful listeners and audience, I truly appreciate you. That you didn't take it robbery to come and join me. So now there's a greater expected end that I had no idea because I didn't see it. But now the whole world will see it. That's a little hint. So I'm excited. I am excited for you as I get excited for me, because truly God is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. So even when it seems impossible, even when it's difficult, even when it's not perfect, show up. And I need my replay viewers, when you come in, that's when I'm going to know that you watched this video. Just put in the chat, show up. Just put in the chat, show up. I am CK. I am your travel specialist, CEO, owner of KM Travels. I am your author. And I have something else to show y'all later, that, I am an author, speaker, and I just continue to love connecting to you. And I appreciate you all. And I know it's about, and I kept saying it, but I had no idea the level that 2022 was going to go through, even in the pandemic of what we went through. So show up, stand up, stand out, and stand strong. Blessings and love. Share with someone, and I will see y'all on Wednesday. Love and hugs.